Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Killer Eagle and today we are going to be back with another episode of LSPDFR Australia. Today we're going to be doing a New South Wales Highway Patrol episode, a bit of a throwback one this time. We're going to be in Moose's HSV Highway Patrol car. We've got the lights working on ELS controls, so it's nice and easy. I've got the New South Wales sirens in, so it should be a lot of fun. So what we're going to do is we're just going to jump out here and we are going to let dispatch know that we are now available for calls as Unit 1 Adam 12. And we're going to jump out on the road here. We're just at the Vespucci station here. And we're going to just cut through these lights and head over to the Western Freeway. I think it's the Great Ocean Highway, I believe. No oncoming, we'll turn here. And we'll do a bit of a highway patrol episode up and down the highway there, around that sort of Chumash area. Take any calls we get along the way. Hopefully if they're highway patrol related, but you know how LSPDFR is sometimes. We have partner with us today, so that should be interesting. I just want to say a big shout out to everybody who has been, oops, sorry buddy, everybody who has been watching the videos. If you are enjoying them, please don't forget to like them. It does help me out tremendously, and it does tell me what you guys want to see more of in the future. We'll take that. We're just around the corner, so we can go ahead and take that. Being highway patrol, doesn't matter, we're in the area. Unit needs backup, we'll just jump around the corner here. It's not a huge detour for us anyway, so I think it's just going to be across here. Yeah, it is. It's just up in the corner here. Looks like it's in one of these townhouse or apartments in behind the block here. We'll probably kill our siren now. And yeah, we're going to turn in here. Oh no, so he's behind. No, so he is actually in this house by the looks of it. So we'll just go around the front here. And I'm just trying to find out which house is he in. It looks like he's going to be in this next house here, which has no driveway. Brilliant. Alright, we'll pull up across the street. And yep, we've got all the right weapons with us today. So we'll just jump up here. I don't think he's going to be in the house. He's going to be around the corner here. Here he is. I think his name was Eddie. G'day sir, how you going today? Officer Eagle here. Eddie Killer. Yeah, I'm Eddie. Eddie Killer. Are you for real? Yeah, I'm with the LSPDFR. There's a warrant for your arrest. I have a warrant? What for? Well, you tell me, buddy. Evading police. This time I'm placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Stop! Police!
So it does... Oh, look. He's coming in peacefully. I don't believe it. How good is that for the first call of the day? No shootouts or anything. God, I love it when that happens. So what we'll do, we'll just drag him out the front of the house here and we'll give him a bit of a pat down. I don't think we have any reason to really search his house at this time.
Little dick.
We're just picking him up. The warrant was for his arrest, not to search the house. So we'll just do a quick search, make sure he doesn't have anything illegal on him. No, nothing of interest. So we'll go ahead and call the prisoner transport out. And now that we've put the suspect under arrest, they can pick him up.
Roger.
They'll be here in a second. And just turn my headphone audio down a bit. They'll be here in a second to pick him up. Partner will jump in the car. They've spawned around the corner for some reason. What I might do, I might just hurry them up a bit. There we go. Oh look, it's even the New South Wales Police Hilux. Excellent. So I've got that Hilux set up correctly now. Did a bit of work on this New South Wales pack before I recorded the episode to make sure everything was working the way it should be.
been riding my ass about getting my ticket quota up.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Well, we'll see if we can do something about that today, eh, partner? Okay, so we're going to be highway patrol. We'll set our radar up for 100, 110 along this stretch of the highway. We don't want to pull anyone over for minor stuff. We've got the green light here, even though they appear to have a green light too. Oh, we're in the wrong lane. That's okay. We'll just go straight here, pull up behind this person. What is this guy doing? Whoa, buddy. You're not getting away with that. You gotta be kidding me. What do you think you're doing? What on earth are you doing? Okay, so it's gonna be a woman and oh my god. Whoa! She's gotta be pissed or something. Hey, look at her, she's all over the bloody road. So we will risk getting her to pull off a bit further. Hopefully she doesn't drive off. Okay, so that's her there. What we'll do is we'll jump out. We might get partner to run the plate for us. Yep, so he's going to run the plate and we'll go and have a chat to her. G'day ma'am, how you going? Sergeant Eagle here with the New South Wales Highway Patrol. Notice you're driving a bit erratically there. Have you got your license on you? Asami Kagawa. Okay, just sit tight for me, Asami. We'll be back in a second. So I don't know if partner's actually going to run the plate. He's sure taking his sweet time if he... Oh yeah, there you go. He's called for the plate check. So apparently she's got to learn a truck license. Car's registered. We'll just get a license check. 1 out of 12. Can I get a license check on a Asami Kagawa? Yep, it's a learner truck license. So nothing out of the ordinary there. So we might just... no priors. We'll give her a bit of a breath test and have a chat to her today. Right, ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over today? If you don't know, then why pull me over? Have you had anything to drink? Do I look like an alcoholic? No, not really.
What does it
But
take to get you moving?
it takes all types in this town, as that motorbike driver just goes off at us for just impatience. But that's okay. 0.082. Okay, you are going to be as drunk as a skunk. So we're going to get you to step out of the car for me, Asami. And we're going to be placing you under arrest at this time for the purpose of an evidentiary breath analysis.
LSPD! Don't make me shoot ya!
LSPDFR's glitched out on us as it does. So we are just going to have to arrest her at taser point. And what we'll do is we'll move her off the road over here, since everybody is having trouble getting past us, and we'll just get her to stay on the spot. Now we're just going to search you, man. Make sure you don't have anything illegal on you. A bottle of morphine. Okay. Given what's on your purpose today, we are going to be doing a roadside drug swab just to check for the presence of substances in you as well. Funny, whenever they ask if they look like an alcoholic, they always seem to be. Oh, and she's popping some pingers too, so she is all over the place. So we'll call a transport for her, and while the transport comes, we will search the vehicle given the substances that we found on her person. I believe that gives us cause to search the car. It's going to be Mr. Fui's beautiful... Oh no, it might be Moose's. Hang on. I'll tell you in a minute. No, it is Mr. Fui's Camry. There you go. Beautiful. Nothing of interest in the car. Okay, so we'll go ahead and call a tow truck for the car. Where is it? Vehicle actions, tow vehicle. No! We have a crash. Okay, beautiful. So we will load up LSPDFR again. Enforce duty and get set up back on patrol. Partner's going to be glitched out again. Hopefully he won't jump in our car and drive off with it, as he seems to have a habit of doing. We'll just change our agency to highway patrol. No, he's going to walk off. That's excellent. So we're going to want Sergeant Greg, engage hostiles, summon partner. There we go. And so we'll try using elbows. Luckily I've still got his installed. I think it's not Darknire's plugins that are the issue. I think it's my installation. I've been having trouble with a couple of the plugins. And oh great, now the car's going to be locked. That's okay, we can break in. Partner will jump in the car with us. That's crashed, so she's going to be stuck on the side of the road there, but that's okay. What we'll do is we'll just flip around here. We'll get our radar going again, back at 110 kilometers. And take 2. Let's try and jump up north here on the Great Ocean Highway. So there, whoa, buddy. What is this guy doing? Alright, he is going to be our first contender for a pullover. I'm not sure what sort of car that is, but he's just completely ran into another vehicle there. So he's come to a stop, but I'm not really happy with that. So we're just going to get him to... Whoa! Come on. If we can get him to pull off to the side, maybe... No, he doesn't want to. That's okay, we'll park our car out a bit further than usual. And again, we'll get partner to run the plate and go up and have a chat to him about his driving. G'day sir, how you going today? Sergeant Eagle with the New South Wales Highway Patrol. Have you got your licence on you? Alright Chris, just sit tight for me, we'll be back with you in a second. So partner's just run the plate there, he's now going to walk in front of the car for some reason. Yeah, he owns the car, he's got a provisional truck licence. Dispatch Unit 1 Adam 12, can I get a licence check on a Chris Chesterfield? Priors for violent crimes. And he does have a P2 truck licence, but he has priors for aggravated burglary and bigamy, which isn't really related to his driving today. So what we will now do is go and have a chat to him about it. Okay, sir, we noticed you're driving a bit erratically back there at the lights and hit someone. Is there a reason for that? Okay, have you had anything to drink recently? Why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly home? Well, no, you're not right, because it's still illegal. So we're going to be doing a roadside breath test here today. If you could just blow into the tube for me until I say stop. And stop. And we'll just wait for the little breathalyzer here to give us the magic number. 0 BAC. Okay, but due to your previous comment, I'm also going to do a roadside drug swab. So if you could just swipe that under your tongue or over it. And we'll see if it turns any funny colours. Yep, true to meth. So you've been smoking meth. Not a real good idea, bud. Jump out of the car for me. Alright, you're going to be placed under arrest at this time.
Whatever the hell you're doing!
For drug driving, and you will be taken back to the station for the purpose of an evidentiary drug test. I am just going to pat you down while I've got you here, Chris, just to make sure that you don't have anything illegal on you. Okay, nothing of interest. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put him in our car here so he is out of harm's way. And now that he's in the car, we'll call a prisoner transport to come and pick him up. And due to the fact he does have drugs in his system, we will also search the car for any possible drug paraphernalia.
Roger.
Just to make sure that he doesn't have any in his car. No, he doesn't. So he's obviously done it at home, but not that smart, you know. You shouldn't be driving on that stuff. So we'll get a tow truck for his car. He will be picked up, and as soon as the tow truck gets here and picks his car up, we'll be back on patrol. So what we'll do is we'll just stay out of our car here, and hopefully when PT clears the scene, this truck will move and the tow truck will get through and everybody will be happy. No, the tow truck has picked up the car already. I'll just check that no, we're still not available for calls. So 112 dispatch, we are 10-8 and available for calls. I did set the agency, yes I did. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll just continue heading northbound here on the Great Ocean Highway, see what else we can find.
Unit 1 Adam 12. We've got a person carrying a knife in Pacific Bluff.
Dispatch 1 Adam 12, we are just north of that location now. Turning around and heading back, ETA 2 minutes. That was Unit 1 Adam 12, dispatch.
We've got a stabbing, code 99, all units respond.
Oh god. So he stabbed someone, apparently.
Suspect is female.
Oh, there she is. Whoa! So we're just gonna block her off there.
We have a suspect resisting arrest in
On the ground. Let's go.
Pacific Bluff.
Get on the ground. Hands in the air.
Don't, please! I scream really loud! Oh my fucking god!
Okay, for some reason it won't let me arrest her.
Oh no!
Okay, I don't know what's going on there.
Oh my fucking god!
Nothing is going to plan today, and I can't manually arrest her either.
Oh no!
Piece of crap.
Dispatch, we're gonna need an ambulance. Suspect would not comply with our orders to get on the ground. We have a person passed out. Oh, and we have another person on the ground. Let's go. Get on the ground. Okay, so it looks like she might have been a getaway driver here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get her off the side of the road here. We're now gonna pat you down, ma'am. Do you know this woman at all? And she's not talking, but she's carrying a hatchet, so she's got a weapon on her. Clearly part of the plan. She was driving as well. So what we will do today is we will test her for impairing substances, just to make sure that she wasn't driving under the influence, and also since they have stabbed someone, we can pile some extra charges on. 0 BAC. We're also going to be doing a drug swab. Make sure she hasn't had any pingers and gone, let's go stab someone. No, but she smoked some pot. Well, that's not going to be good for you as traffic runs over the paramedics. We'll go ahead and get a transport for her, and we'll search the criminal's vehicle here. It is severely damaged, which is obviously why they couldn't run away. So we're in the boot now. I don't know what the paramedic's doing. Oh, he's going back to his ambulance. 12 grams of meth and some knuckle dusters. Right. So that was very, very unfortunate there. Okay, and the paramedics have been unable to revive her. Now, given the crash that we just had, don't walk in the blood, with vehicles being impounded, PT is somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's just spawned in. Okay, come on partner, we'll jump in. Yeah, given the crash we had before with the tow truck, I don't want to call the ME out just until I get whatever I've installed wrong in Darkmire's plugins fixed up. We'll just repair our car. It looks better when it's all ship shape and clean. And again, we are going to be jumping right here. Oh, and we're still on the call. Dispatch, Unit 1 Adam 12 is 10-8 with that last call.
Attention, this is dispatch.
There we go.
We are code 4. No further units
Oh
required.
good, the victim survived. Well, that's a relief. They were obviously the ones running away there, so that's good to know. Oh, and we have working indicators. Damn, that looks beautiful. Old mate wants to rush past me there, that's okay. And so again, we are going to be heading northbound on the Great Ocean Highway here, seeing if we come across any people going a bit faster than they should be, or any unroadworthy vehicles.
The girl called 911 because she was
Whoa.
mad at her boyfriend.
That's some pretty radical merging. Everybody seems to be handling it pretty well. Oh, we have another highway patrol unit over there. his car won't be as fast as ours. Oh, and another one there. Looks like the whole command is focusing on Chumash today. Operation Chumash is underway. So everybody's been pretty good at this point. Everybody seems to be doing the speed limit here. Might just pull over here. Whoa, and he's going 110, so that's a Rapid GT 8.1 something something something. Yep, this is going to be the car here, so we will get him to pull over. Oh, no, he's going to run. Brilliant. Where do you think you're going to go? Alright, he's stuck here. We'll grab our taser out. Sir, out of the car. Out of the car. Oh, got away. Come on, in the car, partner. That didn't go well at all. Okay, we had units here. We'll call in some backup. Shouldn't be far away. Yep, there they are. One of them's joined in. Whoa, and he's lost his bonnet there. Massive 10-something vehicle. Oh my god, look at his car. He's on the wrong side of the road. Oh, crashed into someone there. His vehicle is an absolute mess. Yeah, you just sit there, buddy. Don't help. Good on you, mate. Oh, and now everybody's going to do the thing where they turn around. Brilliant. So, we are going to be chasing this guy back into the Vespucci area now. Oh, and he's fled the vehicle. Suspect is on foot. He's running on Eclipse Boulevard. See if we can catch him and tase him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, run! Run, 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 run. Oh, he's tripped. Hands in the air. Let's go. It's over. You're done. On the ground. And we've tripped him. Brilliant. On the ground, pal. Let's go. Okay, so Unit 1, Adam 12, we are going to have one suspect in custody.
Unit 1, Adam 12. Citizens report a petty theft.
No, unfortunately we're going to be a bit busy on a call there. Dispatched to take that one. So we'll drag him back, see if his wrecked vehicle is still in the middle of the road. Hopefully the other highway patrol officers have cleaned it up. No, they haven't. I knew that'd be too good to be true. So what we're going to do, we're going to get him to have a seat. We're going to cut off our siren there. And straight up, we are going to search this car and then get it towed to clear the highway here. We really don't want anyone having an accident. I'm quite impressed with the way people are actually going around it. That's very impressive. Our highway patrol buddy there has just gone past. Thanks for helping out. Love your work. Several bags of marijuana, a brown bag stuffed with money, an IED and a human skull. So it's safe to say this guy's going to be in a bit of trouble. We will definitely be getting that towed for evidence, and the tow truck's going to spawn on the beach. That's okay, we'll just walk that a bit closer. No, we have a crash. Alrighty, we are back here now on the service station just off the interstate. It is the 0 service station. So dispatch Unit 1 Adam 12, we are going to be 10-8 once again. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to jump out onto West Eclipse here and jump around onto the highway. Actually, before I do that, I'll just get the radar running again. And after this guy goes, we'll head back up here. So once again, guys, please don't forget to like the video if you are enjoying it. It does help me know what you guys want to see more of, and do feel free to leave a comment too. Feedback is always good. More than happy to get feedback from anybody, so please do leave a comment if there is something you'd like to see or something I'm not doing right, or anything. Just let me know in the comments section. So everyone seems to be doing the speed limit here at the moment. We'll probably go for about another 15 minutes or so after that crash. I think we're up to about the 20-minute mark.
That I'm an artist. as well as an officer.
Really? That's
You fucking know it.
Do you though? Do you really know it? I'm not exactly convinced. Did we actually? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we are available for calls. Heading northbound on the highway here. His old mate has just... What on... Oh, whatever. We'll let him get away with it. What we might do... Might just pull up here. Speed limit's 80, so we'll drop the radar back down to 90. See if we catch anyone along the way. Hold out for any call-outs that might come our way. I did set the agency back to highway patrol before you guys joined us again. So, oh, and we have a Panto, registration 60 Juliet India. So we are, whoa, nearly going to hit a truck. That wasn't very smart. Alright, we are going to flip around to get this Panto. I can't remember what a Panto is. Is it a bike?
Adam 12. We have a traffic alert for a high-ranking game member in transit.
Which, okay, we're now in front of it, so I think the Panto is going to be this little smart car here. Yeah, it is. So what we'll do, we'll get him to stop for us, hopefully. You had to pull up there, you couldn't have stopped before when you were in a good spot for me to mimic you over. That's okay. We'll just pull up beside him here. Have a chat to him about his driving. We'll get partner to run the plate, make sure there's no warrant and it's not stolen or anything. G'day ma'am, how you going? Sergeant Eagle here with the New South Wales Police Highway Patrol. Have you got some ID on you there today? Alright Jennifer, do you know why I pulled you over today? I don't understand the question. Fair enough. So apparently it has an expired reg, although we haven't got that yet. Yes, it is expired. It's registered to Jack as an expired license. But anyway, do you know why I pulled you over today, ma'am? I don't understand the question. Have you had anything to drink? Gotta stay hydrated. Very funny. Why were you speeding? Can you prove that I was driving? Well, you're sitting in the driver's seat with your hands on the steering wheel and the key in the ignition. That is proof enough for me. And why are you driving an unregistered vehicle? No hablo English. That ain't gonna fly with me, love. Just sit tight for me and we will run your license. Make sure that you are actually licensed to be driving this car here today. Falsifying or concealing identity. Yeah, well, you know, murder, prostitution, and then, wow, she's a real treat. This one. Provisional truck license for Mrs. Hickey. So she seems to be okay. She is falsifying her identity. She didn't pick a very good identity to falsify. Okay, ma'am, so you were speeding for me here today, so you will be getting a ticket there for that, for exceeding the speed limit of over 10 kilometers per hour. I will just do a roadside breath test here today to make sure you're not under the influence of any alcohol. If you could just blow into this tube for me until I say stop. And stop. 0 BAC. Okay, excellent. So what we're going to do today, ma'am, is we are going to be giving you a ticket for speeding and driving an unregistered vehicle. Due to the fact it's related to a family member, I will give you temporary, and you're on a highway, I will give you a temporary registration certificate for about an hour, long enough for you to get this vehicle off the highway and park it somewhere safe until you can pay the registration. So just sit tight with me and we will now write up your ticket. Whoa, this is new. I have not seen this before. 55 offences. Have a look at that. How good is that? Okay, so she does have a full car license, but it was over 10 kilometers per hour. So it's going to be over 10 kilometers per hour, full car license. So that's, look at all these speeding offences. How good is that? Massive shout out to Darkmire. I have wanted this for so long. She's pretty much been all good there, but she's driving an unregistered vehicle. So where are we? Sorry it's taking me a bit longer here. This is all new to me. Look at that, not reverse vehicle safely. How good is that? Unlicensed driver, use unregistered vehicle on road, burnout, negligent driving. Yes, I've wanted that for so long. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? use of unregistered vehicle on the road. It's going to be $915 and 3 demerit points here today, ma'am. So I'll just write that out for you. If you could just sign that there for me. Okay, perfect. And I shall now give you the ticket. And you're free to get on your way. Make sure you do get the car off the road as soon as possible, because it is only a temporary registration certificate. So you can go ahead and have a nice day for me there today, man. Okay, well that is the first actual just traffic stop with a ticket that we've written for a while, I must admit. So what we'll do now is we will reactivate the radar. We'll just spin around here. And since it did yield such a successful haul there, we might head back into this 80 zone and see if we catch anyone else breaking the speed limit here today. It is obviously quite a... Oh, yep, first contender. It's going to be a straight-up registration 27 Tango Delta, Quebec. So, and they were doing just over 10 kilometers over the speed limit again. Someone can't read a speed sign. Whoa. Bit of an accident on the left-hand side there, but that's okay. Whoa! And this is what happens when you stop your car in the middle of the road. You idiot. You absolute idiot. Look at the blood on the back of our car there. Where has his motorbike gone? He's just going to be standing in the middle of the road now. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to ignore him. We'll get partner to run the plate of this stratum here to 7 Tango Delta, Quebec. Oh, no, we won't. He's going to run. Partner, in the car. No, he's going to keep trying to run the plate. That's okay. Dispatch, this is Unit 1, Adam 12. We have a runner heading northbound on US Route 1 through Chumash. Could we request some backup?
Assistance required on Great
So we'll get some backup out here. We're going to have a motorbike officer giving us some backup today. Excellent.
Copy, that's a code 2 on our way.
So he is definitely going to be under arrest for evading police here. Once we catch him, if he doesn't kill anybody in the process. Oh, and all of the cars have decided to do a U-turn. He's gone off the road there, driving like an absolute maniac, and everybody's deciding to turn around here. Whoa! Vehicle has rolled. Suspect is crawling out of the car, attempting to flee on spot. Oh, and he doesn't want to pull his taser out. Freeze!
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
On the ground for me, sir. It's over. Okay, so we should now be able to place him under arrest if we can get behind him. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we're going to have a Billy Hill. Dispatch, this is Unit 1, Adam 12. We have one suspect, a Billy Hill, in custody. Requesting a records check on him, please. Now, when we get this, so he's got a full truck license with no priors, so he is licensed to be driving the vehicle. Now that we've got that, we're going to get over here and cut our siren off. Mate, do you mind? We'll cut that siren off there. And what we are going to do here today, apparently the police bike officer has just left his bike on the side of the road here. That's okay. What we're going to do here today is we're just going to pull our car back a bit so that hopefully everybody slows down for us. Now just very quickly, we are going to be searching you here today, sir, to make sure that you don't have anything on you that you should not have. Nothing of interest. Sit tight. We'll be coming back to you in a minute. We will attempt to search the car. I don't know how this is going to go upside down. Not well. So we'll just stop that there. Oh, he's going back to the car now. Excellent. Oh, he's found the boot. Look at that. How good is that? Maybe.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Adam 12. We've got an officer required.
They need backup. We need backup. Okay, so he is struggling with it being upside down, but he's found the passenger door okay, so it's not all bad.
This is Ocean 1, we can get that.
Sorry, I just need a bit of a cough there. So a drone phone, yeah, okay. Nothing too bad. What we're going to do is we're going to get his car towed out of here ASAP. And we're also going to get the police bike picked up as well. Oh, and he's going to search the boot again.
Adam 12.
For no apparent
report
reason.
Disturbance. Van Ham Canyon.
They give you no calls forever, and then they overload you with 10 while you're on a traffic stop. Okay, so a truck's been dispatched to pick up the bike. Okay, buddy, what was that running all about? We are going to be doing a roadside breath test here today to make sure you're not under the influence of any alcohol. I need some alcohol. 0 BAC. Okay, we're going to get you picked up today. You're going to be transported back to the station for processing, where you will be charged with speeding, dangerous driving, reckless endangerment, evading police, exceeding the speed limit over 40 kilometers per hour. You're going to be going to jail, basically. See ya, wouldn't like to be ya, basically. So we're going to jump back in our patrol car again. And what we might do is we might flip around here just in front of that car. And just really quickly, for probably the last bit of the episode, we'll clean our car up there. It doesn't look like anyone's going to be breaking the speed limit too much, but we'll get our radar on just in case. We should all be doing... I think the speed limit's actually 100 here, so we'll keep an eye out for anyone going faster than they should, although it looks like everybody's... Oh no, actually it is still 80. I take that back. Sorry. So it's still 80. I'm just going to be sitting on the side of the road here, waiting. I reckon that bike might have been speeding if he didn't get stopped by traffic. Oh, there we go. We have an accident. Alright, buddy. You are going to be getting pulled over as I ram you in the backside. Okay, pull it off the road. Off the road. Let's go. No, don't drive off into oblivion. What are you doing, mate? Where do you think you're going? We'll just get him to... No, he's just gonna keep doing circles. Love your work, mate. Love your work. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run his registration ourselves while we're in the car here. So dispatch unit 1 Adam 12 is going to be occupied on a traffic stop. We have an expired registration and a learner truck license. Everybody has a truck license today. So what we're going to do is we're going to get partner to wait beside the patrol vehicle here. And we're going to go up and have a chat to him. G'day sir, how you going? Sergeant Eagle with the New South Wales Highway Patrol. Have you got some ID on you there today? Jack Johnson. Okay, buddy, do you know why I pulled you over? Yeah, well, you were getting out of my way, but I pulled you over because you rammed that car there. You're going a bit fast and obviously didn't jump on the brakes quick enough. You need to be a bit more careful. Why are you driving an unregistered vehicle? It's your girlfriend's car. Well, that doesn't really excuse you for driving it, so just sit tight for me there, Jack. We're going to run your ID. Dispatch, can I get a records check on one Jack Johnson? Seen better days. Da-na-na. I can't sing. Why did I do that? Learner truck license. Incest. Okay, just randomly. So he does have a full license, but his car is pretty damaged. However, it is daylight, so we'll just go around this car, check it out. Oh, a bit of a dent in the bumper there. Okay, it doesn't look like any critical structural damage. So what we might do, it is daytime, so he doesn't really need his lights to be working. And it doesn't really pose a threat to anyone. G'day Jack. So I just had a look around your car there. Your license all checks out. Just looking at your vehicle, you got a bit of damage to your front bumper there and your rear brake lights. However, you don't really need your brake lights in the middle of the day. You won't be able to drive the car at night until you have them fixed, obviously. So what we're going to do here today, just to make sure you're not under the influence of any alcohol, let's give you a roadside breath test. If you could just blow into the tube until I say stop. And stop. Okay, that's come up 0 BAC. So you're all good in that regard, and you did stop, and it's a bit of an unfortunate event for you because the other person hasn't actually stopped and pulled over after you've hit them. So if you've got a registration number, we'll take those details down and chase after them. Given the circumstances, I'm actually going to let you off with a warning here today since the other person has run away. I'd recommend maybe driving a bit slower, leaving a bit more stopping room in front of your vehicle, so you can have a nice day there today. And he's going to pull off onto the highway and nearly run a bike off the road. Maybe it was a mistake giving him a warning. Okay, I think we're going to call that an episode, folks. So once again, please, if you do enjoy the video, do give it a like because it does help me know what you guys enjoy. And if you've got any feedback for me, please comment. If you want to see more, I will be uploading regularly. So do subscribe to the channel, and if you want to get notifications, you can switch those on in YouTube too, because that doesn't happen by default. So for now, I will see you guys on the next episode. Thank you very much once again for joining me, and I hope you all have a great day or night, whatever it is for you.